For questions 7 and 8 on the multiple choice, you're given a pedigree, and you're asked questions about it. So in this pedigree chart, the dominant trait is represented by a big W. And if the individual is affected, then they'll be filled in, so they'll be dark. So the first question is, what is the genotype of individual 2-5? So you go to the 2 generation, and then you find individual 5. And you can see that this person is a white circle. If they're white, that means they're not affected. Because this is a dominant trait, in order to be not affected, you must be little w, little w. So the answer is C. You can see that you'll be affected even if you are a heterozygote, because the big W is a dominant allele. For question number 8, it's asking what's the likelihood that the progeny from individual 4-3 and 4-4 will have the trait. So you locate those individuals, and that's 4-3 and 4-4. So right off the bat, you know that individual 4 is going to be little w, because it's not affected and the trait's dominant. For individual 3 here, this person's affected, but you're not sure if the genotype is big W, or big W, little w, because both of these genotypes results in being affected. So how to distinguish between these two choices? You then look at that individual's parents. You see that one of its parents is not affected, so must be a little w. So then you know that that parent must pass down a little w to its child, because that's all it has to give. It doesn't have a big W, it only has 2 little w's. So this child must have gotten a big W from the other parent. So then the question is saying, does the progeny from this cross, what is the likelihood this progeny will have the trait? So to figure this out, you draw a Punnett square. And fill out the Punnett square as normal. And you see that the chance of being affected is 2 out of 4, or 1/2.